Thanks for coming again. This has been an interesting story, but I never knew how street names were created. I never knew that till we started doing this.
Just pull a rabbit out of a hat, pull a name out of a hat.
Yeah, I never knew. So if you've been driving in this world for any number of years or paying attention, you see like subdivision names and you see street names. You're like, why the hell do they come up with these names? Or like some names are really cool, and you get like California. I love California because everything in California is Spanish.
Mm-hmm.
Even to the point where street names are Spanish, and it's the developers carrying on that culture because California was Mexico to the whole. So San Diego is Spanish. San Antonio is Spanish. There's a lot, and like I know there's a lot of Spanish culture in San Antonio as well. So like the developers have been building and creating, but they're taking that culture with them. So like I love California because everything's in Spanish. You got Spanish names, Spanish cities, Spanish streets, Spanish subdivision names. So us as developers, we're working on a big subdivision. Well, let's talk about Hive Mind Way. Hive Mind Way. So we're doing our first entitlement, little 10 acre lot to 11 lots. And they're like, what do you want the subdivision name to be? And I'm like, it's not going to have a subdivision sign. Like, what does it even matter? I'm like, let's just do something cool.
Until it sends historical records now, a survey on the plat.
It's on the plat. Hive Mind Way. Go look it up. It's out there.
And now in the new subdivision, we're doing the main boulevard, the main drag that goes down the middle to get you into the neighborhood. That's like almost a mile long road. That's Hive Mind Way.
Hive Mind Way. I didn't realize we called it the same thing again. We're doubling up. It's different cities, right?
Yeah. It's hard to see stuff.
If you see Hive Mind Way in the future,
it's gonna be Hive Mind everything.
It's gonna be Hive Mind.
If a neighborhood or street's named Hive Mind something, it was probably us.
All right, so let's talk about this. I don't have to show a graphic, but Adams. What's the subdivision?
Adams
name?
Hive.
Adams Hive.
I guess Estates.
Estates. Yeah. The previous owner wanted the name somewhere in the subdivision name, which is important. So you kind of get to like create, and creating is awesome. Creating's awesome. So we had to name 7 streets. What are the street names? What are your street names, at least?
It just so happens to be the name of my children.
That's amazing.
3 of them.
3 of them. And I named my kids too. So it's an interesting creation point where we're hitting, and we didn't know we had this opportunity when we started this.
I didn't even know that was a thing, but that's cool, man. It'll be in historical records forever. Yeah.
It was funny because I remember you called me that day and you're like, hey, we got work to do. Like, what work do we got to do? We got to come up with a subdivision name and street names. Like, how many street names we got? Oh, 7 of them. I'm like, oh, how many kids you got?
There you go. 6 kids and Hive Mind Way. That's 7 streets.
7 streets. We both got 3 kids. So it was pretty easy to name the first one. I think it'll be more fun after that. But it's very interesting that the engineer called you one day and you're like, hey, we gotta name these things.
Yeah, he's like, you need it now. Oh, damn. Okay, hold on. I'll call you back.
So it's really cool, and I can't wait to take my kids over there when it's in development, and maybe take them the next few weeks. We'll take them over there, and when it's all built out, we can kind of see the before and after of all that stuff.
But see their names and lights.
I don't know. It's really interesting space to be in, and I have no idea. So if you want to do development, you're gonna name some streets, you're gonna name some subdivisions, and you really get to create from scratch.
Yeah, 100 years from now, people will be driving down those streets.
And the Hive Mind fingerprints there, and that's cool. So this is definitely a cool experience for us, and I think we'll maybe do a video in person talking about this again. But it's all coming to fruition now, and the road's getting put in, and we're here now, and we got subdivision name, and
it's getting fun, man. It's getting real fun.
It's getting very interesting. So I don't know. We'll stay tuned for a video, and we do it in person. We'll do the same talking a bit in person, but it's a very interesting game to play with and land in development. There you go. If you like, share, subscribe. We'll see you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye. Hey, if you have any deals you'd like to submit to the Hive Mind and our team, go to hivebc.io. It's actually the Hive Buyers Club. Submit your deals, and we can hopefully dispel your deal for you. Have a great day.